Hello, hi friends. Today we will discuss about the types of cycles. By seeing this, you can easily identify this is a diesel cycle, right? Diesel cycle, and this is a Otto cycle. Okay, what is Otto and what is diesel cycle? I won't explain any concept here. I will explain only problematic. Okay. Uh, Let us discuss Otto cycle first. uh, at this result from the process 1 to 2, you can see work done is going on. Okay, we are applying some amount of work to it. Here PV power gamma equals to constant. Okay, at this condition where work is going, PV power gamma equals to constant. And here also from 3 to 4 the work is coming out. Okay, so we here PV power gamma equals to constant. First step we have to do this one. Why we have to do here also? PV power gamma equal to 1 in diesel cycle. Work is going out, so PV power gamma equals to constant. Okay, now see the process 2 to 3. You can see here it is x-axis is pressure. Okay, pressure is going up. Okay, pressure is moving up means here volume is constant, right? And at third position, uh, pressure is maximum. Okay, P3 will be maximum. It will go down, PV power gamma equals to constant, and here you see it is coming outside, means 4 to 1. You can see pressure is decreasing here. I gradually decreases, but here see it is a straight line here. You can see no, yeah, this one is a straight line which is coming downwards. Means here also volume equals to constant. Uh, I'm telling here also volume constant, volume constant. The main plot of my what I'm saying is V equals to constant. That means V1 equals to V4 in this condition I'm telling 1 to 4. And here V2 equal to V3, right? V2 equals to V3. The volume is constant. And P3 equals to maximum pressure. And here's and in this diesel cycle, the deferred diesel cycle at point 2 to point 3, no volume change. Volume here see pressure is same. Here is certain pressure is there. Pressure is same, but the volume is changing. See here clearly. The volume from V1 consider V2 to it is coming to V3. You can see the change in difference of volume. Okay, it is called change in volume or change in volume. Then here pressure is constant. We have to remember, means P2 equals to P3, right? Okay, here heat is coming out and volume is constant. V equals to constant. That means V1 equals to V4, right? In diesel cycle. Okay, it is a basic concept. Let us discuss uh, from problem type. If any problem is given, you don't worry. You have to take only the few consider points at 1 to 2. Process 1 to 2. I will tell you. Yeah, 1 minute. I will take this image. 1 minute, friends. Okay. Now we will discuss right now. Yeah, it is very easy now. See, from process 1 to 2, right? Here to here, volume 1. See, from this position, I will change the color. See, Here it is a origin, here to here. Okay, it is V1. Understood? At process 1, this is the process 1 to 2. What I told, PV per gamma equals to constant. That means P1 V1 per gamma equals to constant, right? Then P2 V2 per gamma also constant, right? Equate this to what we will get, P1 V1 per gamma equals to P2 V2 per gamma. Sorry. Then P1 by P2 equals to V2 by V1 whole power gamma. Okay, we have one equation. See, if you write P2 by P1 equals to V1 by V2 whole power gamma, right? We can write, yeah. But here the in problem perspective they will give compression ratio. What is compression ratio? It is a change in volume. Systole by crystal, it is nothing important. We are talking only problem perspective. Okay, compression ratio, it is denoted by letter small r. Here, V1 by V2 equals to small r, which is called compression ratio. Therefore, P2 by P1 equals to small r power gamma. Here gamma is equals to 1.4. It is a constant value. If in the question they haven't given, okay, they will give question as something gamma R type, means they will give compression ratio. If they have not given, they may definitely give V1 and V2. Yeah, they will give. If they did not even give V1 and V2, for example, they haven't given you know PV equals to MRT. By that also you can find that, and there are many ways. Okay, as per the problem, they maximally give the value of R. Okay, you understood from problem process 1 to 2, right? In this method we can solve all the problems in the 1 to 2, process 1 to 2. After finding this one, we will move on to process 2 to 3. Okay, this much only. If you finish this one, you may get maximum values. Okay, there is something more in the first step only. What is that? Means we have to find temperature also, right? What is the temperature we used to find here in area? No idea. Okay, from process 1 to 2, the temperature will be T2 by T1 equals to V1 by V2 whole power gamma minus 1. Remember this one, and another one what, P2 by P1 equals to V1 by V2 whole power gamma. This is temperature and volume. It is pressure and volume. Here gamma minus 1, gamma minus 1, where gamma equals to 1.4 if they haven't provided in the question. If they have provided, there is no chance, we have to take that one. Okay, now process 1 to 2 is completed. If you haven't understood process 1 to 1, please go to the first second and watch again till now, because it is a very important. If you haven't understood, please comment me so that I can explain you once again. Okay, now we have completed process 1 to 2. Now we will go to 2 to 3. Constant volume heat addition process. See, we are telling it as constant volume. Why we are telling constant volume? See, uh, constant volume. Yeah, constant volume. See, because at 2 we got here, and pressure gradually increases, and heat energy also we are going to increase in this one. At 2 to 3, the heat will be injected and volume will be constant. I already told, if volume is constant, V2 equals to V3, means the volume at the position 2 and volume at the position 3 will be equal. There will be no change in volumes. You may ask me, if V is constant, what we can find? Right, we know PV equals to MRT. MR you can write N in some books, no problem. I will consider M. M is mass, N is number of moles. What they have given in the question or in your lectures, what they are telling, please follow that to get rid of confusion, right? Okay, what we can do from this one? Yeah, PV power PV equals to MRT. Now tell me, we got V as a constant, right? M is our mass, which is also constant. Capital R, universal gas constant. It is because it is a ideal gas. Okay, its value is 0.287. Remember that one also. Then C, P by T, the non-constant value is temperature. Temperature also changing with respect to pressure. P by T equals to mR by volume V. Now tell me friends, mR by V is a constant value, right? Then P2 by T2 equals to P3 by T3, right? Yeah, P2 by T2 equals to P3 by T3. Then now we can write it as T3 by T2 equals to T3 by T2 equals to P3 by P2, right? P3 by P2. Here you have to remember that. Okay, P3 by T2. Okay. Oh, sorry, friends. I did a mistake. Not V. Here, pressure is constant, right? P wrong. This one. This is wrong. Sorry. PV equals to MRT, right? If pressure is no constant, pressure is not constant. Sorry. I confused. Sorry. Correct difference. T2 by T3 equals to P2 by P1. Okay. By this, we can get many problems. T2 by T3 we can solve, and also pressure we got here. Okay. Here heat is adding. Okay. This is correct. No issue. I think I saw the different book. Yeah. But it is correct. No issue. But when you compare, okay, it is easy up till now. Here we have to find mass q heat, sorry, we have to find adding addition of q injection, right? Q injected, the in entering heat, what amount of heat you are providing, which is equals to mcv into T3 minus T2. Okay, you may find T1 from above equation, or from 1 to 2 you may get T2, and here we have to find if they haven't provided mass. See, in question they will give unit mass. Okay, if they haven't given unit mass anywhere in the question, then you must find the mass. How you will find the mass? That question arrived. We already know PV equals to MRT, right? P1 V1 M RT1. You know, pressure volume at process 1 we find, volume 1 will be find. R is universal gas constant 0.287, and T1 is the temperature given, and the one and only unknown value at the position 1 is mass. We can find M equals to P1 V1 by RT1. Okay, if and only if in question there is nothing about the mass given. If they give the letter unit mass or per unit mass anywhere in the question, please take m equals to 1. Okay, don't forget. And also there are some another constants such as cv and cp. CV, CP, and capital R. Okay, we know that Cp minus Cv equals to capital R, which you have learnt in thermodynamics in 11th, 12th, or even in BTech third sem. I think you may learn this one. Okay, no issues. What is Cp? Cp equals to 1.005. Cv equals to 0.718, and capital R equals to, if you solve also, you get 0.287. Okay, okay. By this equation, you can find Cp, substitute Cp, and calculate the uh, amount of heat sent to the engine. Okay, till now you have come in 2 to 3 processes completed. Okay, now we will go to fourth process, means 3 to 4. You can see 3 to 4 is adiabatic expansion or in isentropic expansion. Okay, here 3 to 4. How we will solve here? We already substituted in 1 to 2 process. Same PV power gamma equals to constant. P3 V3 power gamma equals to constant. P3 V3 power gamma equals to P4 V4 power gamma, which is equals to P3 by P4 equals to V4 by V3 whole power gamma, right? P3 by P4 equals no whole power gamma, okay. And also we know that T3 by T2 T3 by T4 equals to V4 by V3 whole power gamma minus 1, right? Here is the main issue arises. We think that V1 by V2 V4 by V3 equals to compression ratio, which we have already found in the 1 to 2. No, friends, it is very wrong. Don't get confused. I am telling the formula is only for V1 by V2. Okay, not for V4 by V3. Okay, why, you may ask me like that? Because let us consider the point, the area from this to this. See, for example, it is a cube whose length is 2, 3, 2, 4, 4. Let us assume it as 6, and it is totally different with 3, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, uh, maybe the base point is equal, same distance, here to here is same, the breadth is same, but the width is not same, so it is not equal, friend. Remember that one. For example, I have taken an example of cuboid. Okay, how we have to solve? We can say that we don't know v4, we don't know v3, we don't know, but see, friends, here v1 by v1 to v4, it is a constant, right? v4 equals to v3, no, because constant value, so which we can write as v1 by v3 whole power gamma, p3 by p4. Okay, then it can be written as v1 by v2 into v2 by v4 v4 v2 by v4 whole power gamma, right? v1, if we cancel v2 also, we may get the same value, sorry, v3 here. See, v1 by v2, what we got? It is a compression ratio small r, right? We already got from the equation from first point. Okay, and v2 by v3, right? What is v2 by v3? Any guesses? Okay, V2 by V3, V1 by V2. Okay, okay. Okay, V1 by V2. We can find V2 and V3 easily now. If we haven't found V2 by V3, substitute that and substitute gamma equals to 1.4. In some question, maximumly they will give as in maximum question which I have solved till now in the basic concept. Only I am telling about basic concept. They will give V2 equals to V3 also. V2 equals to V3 friends. Okay, V2 equals to V3, V2 equals to, sorry, V2 equals to V3, V3 cancel V1 by V2, because see here, V2 equals to V3, right? See, V2 equals to V3, then it is equals to R only, R power gamma, then P3 by P4 whole power gamma whole equals to R power gamma. Similarly, here T3 by T4 equals to, see, V4 equals to V1, right? V3 equals to V2, right? Whole power gamma minus 1. Completed. And here heat rejection also is there. Yeah, Q rejection equals to MCV T4 minus T1. CV equals to 0.718. Okay, and work done. We also have to find work done W. Work done W equals to work done at ejection minus work done at compression, which is equals to heat addition minus heat emission. E1 Q1 minus Q2. I'm writing. And then total efficiency equals to net work done. It is a net work done, right? Net work done by heat addition, or heat work done equals to Q1 minus Q2 by Q1, which is equals to 1 minus Q2 by Q1. And mean effective pressure, it is a formula you have to remember. It is very small and easily. Net work done by V1 minus V2. Okay, that one. We have completed till now. What we have completed? Yeah. Otto cycle we have completed. What is it is differ from, how it differ from diesel cycle? Let us discuss now. uh, I will bring this one here so that we can get it easily. Okay, PVTS diagram it is here. I won't focus on TS diagram. I will just tell you from PV diagram only. From PV diagram we can solve maximum part of the question. See, heat is entered here. See, from process 1 to 2, PV power gamma equals to constant. Similar problem, PV power gamma equals to constant. P1 V1 power gamma equals to P2 V2 power gamma. P1 by P2 by P1 equals to V1 by V2 whole power gamma, where P1 by P2 equals to, I already told that. What is P1 by P2? Yes, it is recognized as small r whole power gamma, r power gamma. Similarly, T2 by T1 equals to V1 by V2 whole power gamma minus 1. Similarly, T2 by T1 equals to small r whole power gamma minus 1, where here gamma equals to 1.4. If they haven't provided in the question, take this value. Okay, simply that much only, nothing larger in first step we have to do. Now if you see in the second step, it is differ, what it is differ from Otto cycle is, see, here it is not constant volume, it is a constant pressure. You can see pressure is constant here. volume changes from this to this. Okay, now say in the process 2 to 3, what we can write? Similarly, PV equals to mRTV2. Pressure is constant, mr is all absolute constant, then V by T equals to mr by P equals to constant, right? Similarly, V by T equals to constant, then V2 by T2 equals to V3 by T3, because it is a process between 2 to 3. Similarly, V2 by V3 equals to T2 by T3. There is a something again coming, the diesel cycle. Now we are discussing diesel cycle. No, here T3 by T2 equals to V3 by V2. Okay, V3 by V2 equals to cutoff ratio. Okay, cutoff ratio, which is denoted by the letter rho. Don't get confused, sir. V1 by V2 equals to small r. Okay, compression ratio. V3 by V2 equals to rho, cutoff ratio. You may ask me, in the Otto cycle we haven't done V3 by V2. Why? Because in Otto cycle V2 equals to V3, right? Then V3 by V2, which will be equal to rho. If we substitute V2 or V3 equal, they will both get cancelled and rho cutoff ratio will be equal to 1. What we can do with that one? Tell me. Nothing we can find. If in the diesel cycle, what we can use means, if we haven't know any one value, we can substitute and find that one, right? Similarly, here what we will get is sorry, T3 by T2 equals to cutoff ratio rho. Okay, okay. Till now we have completed this one. There is no issue till now here. No, no. There is a we can also write it as T3 equals to rho T1 r power gamma minus 1, right? How we can write this one? We may ask. From the first equation, T1 equals T1 by T2 equals to what we have wrote, V1 by V2 whole power gamma we have wrote, right? Then I am telling about the 1 to 2 process, 1 to 2. T1 by T2 equals to R power gamma, right? T1 equals to R power gamma T2. Okay. Uh, Here then T2 equals to T1 by R power gamma, right? Which is equals to T1 R power gamma minus gamma, right? That only I have substituted that. Okay. Till now we have completed successfully. Now we will go to the process. Now we will go to which process? Yeah, process 2 to 3 had completed. Now let us discuss process 3 to 4. What is 3 to 4? The heat will be, I mean, adiabatic expansion. Adiabatic expansion, yeah. Adiabatic expansion. What here? PV power gamma equals to constant, right? PV power gamma equals to constant. See, 3 to 4 heat work done is coming out Here PV power gamma equals to constant. Similarly, we can write PV power gamma equals to constant. 3 to 4 P3 V3 power gamma equals to P4 V4 power gamma. Now equate the equation. What we will get is P3 by P4 equals to V4 by V3 whole power gamma minus gamma, sorry, which is equals to V4 equals to V1. See, V4 equals to V1. So V1 by V3 whole power gamma, which is equals to V1 by V2 into V2 by V3 whole power gamma minus gamma. Isn't it? You only say PV P3. Okay. P3 by P4 equals to R by rho. Isn't it? See, this is equals to R and V2 by V3 equals to 1 by rho, right? Whole power gamma. Isn't it? Similarly, we can write it as T3 by T4 equals to R by rho whole power gamma minus 1, or P4 by P3 equals to rho by R whole power gamma, and P4 by T3 equals to rho by R whole power gamma minus 1. Uh, Remembering the formula is very hard thing, because see, I wrote here P3 by P4 and now I have written P4 by P3. Who can remember this much lot of formulas, bro? So follow the process step by step by step. You may get the answer easily. Okay, see, both are same only. Remembering perspective, you have to take the different, because some sorts may see only what you have wrote like that. So don't get confused. This freely you can solve the problem. Okay, we have completed maximum problem till now. Now we have to find air standard efficiency. No, it is a big formula. Efficiency equals to, we have to remember this thing because it is a lengthy and big formula. Okay, 1 minus rho cutoff ratio over gamma 1.4 minus 1 divided by gamma 1.4, gamma, okay, gamma into small r, which is compression ratio, power gamma minus 1, 1.4 minus 1 into rho cutoff ratio minus 1. Okay, this is the efficiency of the diesel cycle. Okay, till now we have completed this one. Now I think you all are free. Let us discuss dual cycle tomorrow same time. Thank you.